Hey everybody, it's that one Canadian kid, and we're back with a brand new Dev Talks episode 1 Call to Arms for Exoborne, a new looter shooter coming out later this year. I'm super hyped, so let's just jump right into it, shall we? Let's go. Let's see here, we're watching this for the first time. It looks so good. It looks so good.
Hi, I'm Brendan Gibson, the executive producer for Exoborne, and here we have a few of our devs hard at work crafting the game.
Let's see it.
We can't wait for you to play it.
I can't wait to play either.
Let's hear a bit more about it.
Let's do it.
Exoborne is a PvPvE extraction shooter set in the United States after a climate disaster.
Yeah, baby, look at this game. It looks so good. It looks so so vast and expansive.
You are a reborn, a warrior without a master, and you need to scavenge, craft, and fight to stay alive.
Okay.
Not only
I love that third person to first person aspect.
Enemy players, you also need to fight Mother Nature herself.
I love the element part of this game.
To be able to survive Mother Nature and the strong force of
Look at that for rotations.
In this Exo Rig, you can customize and specialize to be able to create your playstyle.
Kind of reminds me of Titanfall a little bit.
Exoborne takes place in a fictional place called Colton County. That's on the east coast of the United States. As a reborn, you arrive here being summoned by a character named Tar. He's the leader of the Reborn Rebellion. Your main enemy is a group called Rebirth. They caused this big disaster by the use of these geoengineering terraforming towers that you might have seen in the gameplay footage. When Rebirth turned these towers against us, they unleashed these cataclysmic storms, basically tearing the world apart. And these forces of nature imprint on the gameplay. You have to act and react to that every time.
The gameplay looks so good. Like, look at that. You just shoot someone. Imagine you kill someone and you fly off like that.
Friendly factions.
Imagine I'm going back real quick. I want to rewatch that real quick.
Basically tearing the world apart.
Let's watch this again.
And these forces of nature
imagine
on the gameplay.
Imagine you just down someone right there, and then you're like, oh shit, I need to relocate.
To act and react to that every
Boom,
time.
you hit this, and then you just fly up onto this hill here, and you look down and you start sniping at them. Bro, this game's gonna be so good, I can tell you that already.
We have hostile factions and friendly factions. Hostile factions are bandits, like the Nord and the Bodkin. They're objectively evil, and they're to kill everything they see. Then you have the good factions, the ones you want to work for. The Alpha, the Sovereign, and the Potluck. And they are the ones you do missions for, and they are the ones that carry the plot forward in the game.
Okay.
Listen, I could use your help.
So the player needs to enter the world and find valuable loot. That's kind of like the main objective. When you do that, there is other people looking for the same thing. So not all reborn are good guys. There are some that turn bad, and basically you can never trust
gameplay looks so
anyone.
good.
So anybody can attack you at any point. And in the world, there's gonna be enemy factions trying.
Looks like the Division and Anthem, kind of.
To defend those valuable areas, and the more dangerous areas will have more dangerous
What? He
enemies.
uses a grapple and then a
main goal
parachute? That's
would be
insane.
To enter the Rebirth facilities where
The way you can reposition in this game looks insane. Like, it looks like you have all sorts of new
most
styles of
dangerous
combat.
and most valuable loot exist, but then also it has the hardest enemies and the most difficult encounters in the game.
I think you melted them.
An Exo Rig
And they got
game.
vehicles you can drive too. Did you see that in the
What an Exo Rig
background?
gives you is to make you stronger, faster, and tougher than a normal human being.
The Exo Rig was originally a tool of construction, made to build the towers and the infrastructure that was going to save mankind. But in the rebellion, they turned them into weapons. So now, as you play, you're not just going to use it to navigate and survive Mother Nature's fury and the storms and the tornadoes. You're also going to enhance it as a weapon platform. So it allows you to use specific abilities like shields.
Bro, that's so
or
cool.
body
You can
armor, but you can also call in airstrikes. You can do scans. You can modify it with various mods. For example, enhance the amount
Backpacks.
of inventory and cargo.
Bro,
you can
this
carry.
game's insane.
So in a game where you are what you carry, your Exo Rig is what defines you as a character.
Something that makes me incredibly excited about Exoborne is the way we're embracing our apocalyptic forces of nature. These aren't just stunning vistas that make the game look different every time you play. They really do affect how the game works and what you have to do in each session.
The most exciting
And then he
thing with
flies.
Exoborne is to be able to create a playground for players, to create a world, to create this experience.
Bro, this looks
for
so
everyone to
good.
have fun in.
And he lights the ground on fire. He lit himself on fire.
If you want to
What the
know
hell?
more about Exoborne, wishlist the game on Steam, and be sure to follow us on our social channels, as we'll have some exciting news about playtests coming early next year.
I cannot wait to play this. I hope I get to play test this. Please, please pick me for the playtest. Wow, that looks insane. Thoughts? I think it looks phenomenal. Looks like it's going to be a completely different style of combat, and I'm pretty stoked for that, honestly. Like, a very unique style of combat. Yeah. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We'll be focusing on Exoborne going on in the future, boys. Peace out.